And the fans are already louder than my morning alarm. If you're just tuning in, grab your snacks and buckle up, because we've got two teams here who'd rather score goals than answer their emails. Let's hope the only thing getting kicked today is the ball. He's attempting a pass. Can he pick out his teammate? Looking for a decisive. Controls it well. Can he pick out his teammate? He's attempting a pass. Smooth as butter. Going for a direct pass. It's all his now. Can he pick out his teammate? Nicely done. He cushions the ball and keeps possession. Great pass. Perfect trap. He's picked his head up. He's picked his head up. Here, can he thread it through? Looking for support with that pass. Can he pick out his teammate? You'd think someone going for a direct pass. Smooth as butter. Great pass. Controls it well and looks ahead. Do we need to turn up the stadium music to get control? He's searching for an opening. Looking for support with that pass. He's picked his head up. He's picked his head up. Here comes. Can he thread it through? Takes it under control. Trying to split the defense with this one. He's searching for an opening. Great touch. Looking for a decisive pass. He's searching for an. Can he pick out his teammate? He's picked his head up. Perfect trap. Looking for support with that pass. Can he pick out his teammate? Can he pick out his teammate? Shoot! He clears. He nods it forward. Perfect trap. Just what they needed. Maybe a cup of coffee would help speed things up out there. Can he pick out? Controls the ball with ease. Possession keeps changing hands in the midfield. That's an ambitious. Perfect trap. He finds space in the box. Even the ball feels secure in those hands. Nicely done. Looking for support with that pass. He's attempting a pass. It's all his now. Great pass. That first touch makes all the difference. He's searching for an opening. He keeps it safe. He's looking for a decisive pass. Looking for support with that pass. Smooth as butter. Looking for a decisive pass. He's picked his head. He's searching for an opening. We're still waiting. He looks to play the ball. Controls the ball. Can he thread it through? He glances. A neat header to keep possession. Looking for support. Controls the ball with ease. Trying to split the defense with this one. Looking for support with that. Controls it well and looks ahead. He's searching. Nicely done. Looking for support with that pass. Looking for support with that pass. Going for a direct pass. Smooth as butter. Can he thread it through? He settles the ball. Can he pick out his teammate? Can he thread it through? He's searching for an opening. Controls it well and looking for support with that pass. It's all his now. Shoot! Oh! The goalkeeper makes a confident catch. He heads it across. It's all looking for a decisive pass. You can feel the De Jong. That's an ambitious ball. He looks to play the ball forward. Can he pick out his? Can he thread it through? Looking for a decisive. Controls the ball with ease. Looking for support with that pass. He's picked his head up. Smooth as butter. He's picked his head up. Here comes the pass. Takes it under. He's his head up. Here comes the pass. Nicely done. He cushions the ball and keeps possession. A neat header to keep. He nods it. A headed pass. Takes it under control. Great pass. That's an ambitious ball. He's searching for an opening. Perfect trap. He looks to play the ball. Going for a direct pass. Momentum could shift at any moment. He's taken control of the ball. Looking for support. Looking for a decisive. That's an ambitious ball. Can he thread it through? Controls. He's picked his head up. Here comes looking for a decisive pass. He's taken control of the ball. Trying to split the defense with this one. Trying to split like glue to his. Looking for a decisive pass. Looking for support with that pass. We're waiting for a spark to ignite this match. Nicely done. He cushions the ball and keeps possession. He looks to play the ball for. He's attempting a pass. He's searching for an opening. He's got it. Looking for a decisive pass. That takes it under control. Going for a direct pass. Looking for support with that pass. He's attempting a pass. Controls it well and looks ahead. He's attempting a pass. He's searching for an opening. Can he pick out his teammate? That's an ambitious ball. He's searching for an opening. He's attempting a pass. Controls the ball with ease. He's attempting a pass. Controls the ball with ease. Can he thread it through? Someone tell them this isn't training. There's a nicely. That's an ambitious ball. He sends it on with a header. He nods it forward. Nicely done. Trying to split the defense with this one. Going for a direct pass. He looks to play the ball forward. Nicely done. He's picked his head up. Here comes the pass. Great pass. Controls the ball with ease. That's an ambitious ball. Perfect trap. Great pass. That's an ambitious ball. Controls it well. And here comes the strike. Solid catch by the goalkeeper. He's taken control. He looks to play the ball forward. That's an ambitious, like glue to his feet. Can he thread it through? Can he thread it through? He settles the ball nicely. He's picked his head up. Nicely done. Going for a direct pass. Great pass. He's trying to split the defense with. Can he thread it through? Ready to make something happen. He's searching for an opening. That pass. Looking for support. Smooth as butter. Looking for support with that pass. Like glue to his feet. He's searching for an opening. Perfect trap. Just what they needed. That's an ambitious. He nods it forward. It's all going for a direct pass. Looking for support with that. Looking for a decisive. A headed pass. Can he thread it through? He's taken control of the ball. That's an ambitious ball. He's attempting a pass. Smooth as butter. Nicely done. He cushions the ball and keeps. Can he thread it through? Ready to make something happen with it. He's searching for an open. He looks to play. He's got it. Great pass. Here comes the strike. Solid catch by the goalkeeper. Flicked on with the... Takes it under control. The fans paid for a match. Not a stroll in the park. He settles the ball nicely. He's searching for an opening. Nicely done. Trying to split the defence with this one. Great touch. He's attempting a pass. He's searching for an opening. The fan. He settles the ball nicely. Going for a direct. Unbelievable. What a move leading up to that goal. Perfect pass. Brilliant control. And a clinical finish. This is what football is all about. Possession keeps changing hands in the midfield. The players seem to be waiting for an opening. He settles the ball nicely. He's picked his head up. Here comes the